Spring is in full bloom and summer's just around the corner, making now the perfect time to sip on some fresh cocktails and enjoy lively events here locally. TJ Vanry and Hannah Greer from the JW Marriott in downtown Grand Rapids joining us live to help us get a jump start on the perfect seasonal cocktail. And of course, they've got some fun events happening here in the near future. All right, let's start with the cocktail, right? You've got a lovely smorgasbord of things here. What are we making?
So we are making a little riff on a mojito.
Oh.
It is called Garden to Glass.
Okay.
So pretty classic ingredients. We have our white rum, fresh lime juice. For the simple syrup though, we are using a snap pea simple syrup that we make in-house. Top it with a little bit of soda water, some fun garnishes, and you're good to go.
Now, snap pea simple syrup, that's kind of like I think that's the first time I've ever said that phrase in my life.
It's a mouthful.
Yeah, so what is that? How do you make that?
Yeah, so to make simple syrup, you just take equal parts white sugar and water, melt it down so it all dissolves together, and then we add just chopped up sugar snap peas to it, kind of cook it down for like 10 minutes or so, strain it out, and you're got your syrup. Wow. Once it cools, you're ready to put it in a cocktail.
All right, let's do it. Let's start going down through. Oh yeah, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
Where did the idea come from?
Well, mojitos are such a fun, easy, approachable cocktail. It was just a fun, like, easy way to add like a little vegetal, more savory approach to it. Still sweet, but a little different. So it's fun,
Very cool. We can smell the ingredients already.
Yeah. Right.
Now that I have quit interrupting Amber here, I'll ask you.
Go time.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's make the cocktail. How do we do it?
Absolutely. So, pretty simple. I'll start with making just one here.
Okay.
But you do 2 ounces of the white rum. We have the St. James white rum right now that we're using on our menu, but you can use anything that you want.
There you go.
And then lime juice.
Now, do you guys make this lime juice? You squeeze that fresh
Yes,
in-house?
fresh squeeze. The fresher, the better.
Okay.
And then you do 3/4 ounces of this.
There you go. Nice little plop of that.
Yeah. And then this is the snap pea syrup. The
It even has like a weird tint to it, kind of.
Yeah,
you know?
it's a little green.
Yeah.
It's just a little green.
With the snap pea, I would imagine that's probably why.
And then 3/4 of that. And then we muddle mint leaves in it as well. So get like 5 fresh mint leaves and give it a good muddle in there.
Very nice.
Express some of the oils.
Absolutely.
And then you can go ahead and add ice and shake it up.
Very nice.
Awesome.
And this is available at the bar right now?
It is, yes.
What other cocktails do you guys have there? Because I know you guys kind of come up with some of the menu items on your own.
So we try to do like one of each spirit, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So
like a tequila, a rum,
exactly.
a vodka. Gotcha.
Yeah, we have the Margot Espresso Martini. That is one of our top selling ones right now. So definitely recommend that. Confectioner's Old Fashioned is really fun.
Okay.
Fuchsia Fever is going to be a dragon fruit paloma.
Okay.
Havana Spice, that is a spicy watermelon margarita. So
fun.
all super fun.
Perfect on the J deck.
Yes, perfect for this summer.
TJ was saying that you come up with a lot of these cocktails on your own too, right?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah. Where do you draw kind of inspiration to get some of these cocktails crafted together?
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff trending online, so that's like a super easy way. TikTok and Reddit, all those sorts of things. But even just looking at other bars around town, there's a lot of really fun things going on right now. And yeah, it's like I said, we try to kind of take one of each spirit, and then from there I pick a couple flavor profiles sometimes that don't seem to go together, like snap peas and rum, and then just kind of throw them together and see how they work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've poured the cocktail into the glass here.
Yes.
So how do we serve this when we're
finish? We'll add ice. Then you can add soda water to the top.
Yep, a little club soda. Never hurt anybody on the top there.
And then to garnish it, we are using a pea tendril.
Okay.
It's just super fun and curly like this. It adds like some height to the glass.
Absolutely.
And then a little lime wedge.
Now, can you talk about how you get the idea to kind of make some of these ingredients in-house? You know, you do the freshly squeezed lime juice. You also do the pea, is it the sweet, what is it called?
The sugar snap
pea. You know, so how do you get the idea to just do that? I mean, do you all of a sudden just start tossing ingredients together and playing around with it? What's that process look like?
Well, I do have some really great mentors in my life, a lot of great teachers who I've been able to learn from and see like the things that they do. And working at the JW, we have a lot of the ability to get fun and like different fresh ingredients like that
Yeah.
and like locally sourced stuff. A lot of the other bartenders too collaborate with us and help me put a lot of these things together. So it's a big group effort.
Yeah, I love the helping each other
Yeah,
out
takes a
aspect
village.
there. Very cool.
Definitely very exciting to be able to get into the spring, summery almost season. Some of these cocktails are kind of reminiscent of the sign of the times that we're going to start to get a little bit
Yes.
warmer.
Someday.
When have you started bringing some of these? Yeah, someday. Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll get
Not
there.
today.
Not today. When do you guys start introducing these cocktails, and how do you start bringing them to your customers, saying, it's springtime, it's gonna get warm soon enough. This is kind of what we're switching to for the new menu.
Yeah, we do probably around like every 5 to 6 months menu changes with
Okay.
the season. So kitchen and bar, we kind of work together with that. So we launched this one beginning of April.
Okay.
So just in time. It was still a little dreary in Michigan, but we pushed through it, and so it's a good reminder of better days coming, better weather.
Definitely.
And as we kind of transition from spring into summer, there are some events happening at the JW Marriott. I know the J Deck, which is a huge draw to the hotel, maybe if you're not staying there, but you just want to kind of sit out on the riverfront there. I know that that's getting ready to open up, and there's a huge open party as well coming very soon. Tell us about that.
Yeah, June 7, which the weather should be good by then.
We'll get there. We're getting there.
So we're doing a Caribbean-themed cookout. So
Okay.
we have a giant, like 500-gallon smoker that we'll have in our turnaround right out front of the hotel.
Yep.
And then an Argentine grill where we have live fire, and we're cooking, hanging from a rotisserie, a bunch of steaks, chickens, pork cheddar. It's going to be quite amazing.
All of the above. It
Yeah.
sounds good. Is there a cost associated with that?
Yeah.
What are the time? What's the time there that we can check that out?
That one kicks off at 6:30.
Okay.
June 7, and it's $65. That gets you the full buffet. We have all those options on Eventbrite, so you can check out the full menu there. We go till 9 o'clock. J-Deck's open till 10, so you can hang out there, watch the sunset too.
And there's also a garden party for the Margot. Tell us about that.
Yeah, the garden mixer, so that's going to be a summer solstice theme.
Okay.
That one is June 20th, 6:30 to 9. That one's $30 a person. There's some apps that will be passed around, a little planter and a welcoming drink.
Okay,
As well.
very cool. You know, if somebody wants to create like a cocktail like this at home, what do you recommend? What's like the first thing that you would tell somebody at home to figure out, or should they just come and try it from you guys?
Well, first, it's way easier than you think.
Okay.
We make it look fun and everything, but like you can do this all at home. Like making the syrup, it's super easy as long as you have a pot, water, sugar, that sort of thing. Fresh juice is always best, and then yeah, just mix it, and if you like it, that's what matters.
Okay.
Doesn't matter really the proportions at that point.
Well, very cool, and you can find all of those details on all of the party stuff that you guys got going on,
Yeah.
J-Deck and the garden party. We love to see it. It's a sign of the times, you know.
Yeah.
Summer
We'll be here
finally
soon.
coming here to West
Yes,
Michigan. We appreciate your
absolutely.
time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, it's 9:48. We'll be back after a short break. We'll have breaking news after that.